Ever wondered who the biggest celebrity fans are of your team? We've got you covered here. Let's dive in. Number 1, the Brooklyn Nets and Jay-Z. Anyone surprised here? The Brooklyn native and hip-hop legend is part of the Nets culture. He even used to have a minority stake in the team, but ended up selling them to the head coach at the time, Jason Kidd. Number 2, the LA Lakers and Jack Nicholson. Listen, there's so many stars you'll catch at Lakers games, but there is nobody more iconic than Jack Nicholson. He has been a Lakers season ticket holder since the 70s. He's gotten to see legends the likes of Jerry West, Wilt, Kareem, Magic, Shaq, Kobe, and now LeBron. When there's a big game, you can count on him sitting there courtside. Number 3, the Atlanta Hawks and Quavo. We could have gone with a lot of rappers from Atlanta, but Quavo takes the cake. He's been a longtime fan and is good friends with Trae Young. He backs up his fandom by having some serious game. He has played in the All-Star Weekend Celebrity Game 4 years straight, from 2018 to 2022. In 2018, he won the MVP after scoring a game-high 19 points, and then dropped 27 points the next year. Number 4, the Chicago Bulls and Obama. The former president grew up in the Windy City and has been a Bulls fan for life. He was even quoted saying that back in the 80s he couldn't afford tickets to a Bulls game and see Michael Jordan, who he idoled. His true fandom showed out most when he trolled the Warriors. In 2016, the Warriors were just coming off their 2015 title and were on a historic run in 2016. They were crushing every team in the NBA, which sparked the greatest team of all time conversation. They were on the road in Washington, D.C. and happened to stop by the White House. Obama proceeded to give a speech about the most dominant team ever, just to tell them it was the 90s Bulls right to their face. Legend. Number 5, the Boston Celtics and Mark Wahlberg. Born and raised in Boston, who could have guessed, Mark grew up a Celtics fan. He can be caught at Celtics games courtside, and was even on a Zoom call with the team once. Back in 2020, when COVID changed the sports landscape, the Celtics had Wahlberg give a motivational speech to the team. The Celtics have a lot of Boston celebrity natives, but you gotta start off with Marky Mark. Number 6, the Houston Rockets and Travis Scott. The Houston native is loyal to his roots and is a huge fan of the team. Although you may not catch him at a bunch of Rockets games, he actually has a history with the Rockets. Did you know he actually served as a ball boy for the team? Yep, back in his last years in high school, he got to be a ball boy back when Yao Ming was around. Number 7, the Detroit Pistons and Eminem. Yep, one of the best rappers of all time was raised in Detroit and can be seen at occasional games there. Back in 2017, he made a rather surprise appearance where he took over the mic to hype up the hometown crowd. Number 8, the LA Clippers and Billy Crystal. Who knew Mike Wazowski was a huge NBA fan? He has actually been a supporter of the Clippers since the 70s, back when they were in San Diego. A true OG Clipper fan. Can't find many of those. Number 9, the Orlando Magic and Tiger Woods. Didn't expect this one, right? The GOAT of golf used to casually appear courtside at Magic games back in the day, but not so much as of recent. Guess you can't blame him. Number 10, the New York Knicks and Spike Lee. Probably the most obvious pairing on our list. You really can't think of the Knicks and Spike Lee apart. He has always decked out in Knicks gear courtside, has collaborated with the team and its players for years now. A true Knick through and through. Number 11, the Milwaukee Bucks and Aaron Rodgers. Until, as of recent, Rodgers was loyal to his local teams while playing in Green Bay, including the Bucks. Now, the Bucks may not have him, but hey, at least they have Giannis and Dame. Not bad. Number 12, the Philadelphia 76ers and Kevin Hart. Other stars like Will Smith and Meek Mill could have taken this one, but how could we not give it to Hart? The man is always seen goofing around the court. He also may be the GOAT of NBA All-Star Celebrity Games. Yep, you heard that right. He has won 4 Celebrity Game MVPs. Did he deserve all of them? Probably not. But did he put on a show every time? You bet. Number 13, the Memphis Grizzlies and Justin Timberlake. Did y'all know about this one? Yep, neither did we. The talented star was born and raised in Memphis and is actually part owner of the team. Starting to see a trend here with celebrities having part ownership in their hometown teams? Number 14, the Toronto Raptors and Drake. Surprise, surprise. Whether he's sitting courtside at games or referencing Toronto in nearly every song he has, he makes it known he's a Raptors fan. You may catch him going to different team games and wearing their jerseys, but make no mistake, Drake is loyal to the Six. Number 15, the Washington Wizards and Wale. The rapper Wale is such a diehard fan that the Wizards even made him a creative liaison for the team. Number 16, the Phoenix Suns and Phil Mickelson. Who knew, right? Although he grew up in San Diego, he went to Arizona State University and became a huge Suns fan. Number 17, the New Orleans Pelicans and Lil Wayne. Along with catching him courtside as a fan, he has even performed at the halftime show during a Pelicans game, creating an electric atmosphere for his hometown fans. Number 18, the Golden State Warriors and E40. Native to the Bay and his Warriors, his songs are a staple amongst Warriors fans, as he references Steph and the team. Number 19, the Minnesota Timberwolves and Josh Duhamel. Yeah, we had to dig on this one. Not many huge celebrity fans of the T-Wolves, or just fans in general. Josh is known to be a big fan of all major Minnesota sports teams like the Vikings in the NFL and Twins in the MLB. Number 20, the Charlotte Hornets and J. Cole. Born and raised, the rap superstar's dream growing up was to play basketball professionally. He eventually got that wish when he made headlines by signing a contract with a team to play in the Basketball Africa League, BAL, for the Rwanda Patriots, a team affiliated with the Charlotte Hornets. He has also been seen at the NBA All-Star Weekend in several ways. He performed during the 2019 halftime show when it took place in Charlotte. He even played himself in the 2012 Celebrity All-Star Game where he famously dunked an alley-oop from Kevin Hart. Number 21, the Cleveland Cavaliers and Usher. Who knew? The Cavs have some celeb fans too. Usher was seen courtside at a handful of Cavs games, especially back in the 2016 NBA season, the season where LeBron James led the Cavs to their first championship ever. Good time to start. Number 22, the Indiana Pacers and David Letterman. The retired late-night talk show host David Letterman is a native of Indiana and has expressed his support for the Pacers on multiple occasions. He has also been involved in various charity events related to the team. Number 23, the Miami Heat and DJ Khaled. Miami has lots of stars who can be seen attending games and referencing the team in songs, but we had to give this one to him. He may be goofy, but he brings the energy and passion for his Heat. Another one. Number 24, the Denver Nuggets and John Elway. The legendary quarterback played for the Broncos for 16 years and led the city of Denver to 2 back-to-back Super Bowls in '96 and '97. He has been a longtime supporter of the Nuggets, and he's even been seen dapping up players back in the day. Number 25, the Oklahoma City Thunder and Bill Hader. Born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the comedian has been loyal to his Thunder since they moved to the city in 2008. He has actually been on the show NBA Inside Stuff to talk about his love for OKC and interact with players. You gotta be a true fan to stick with this team. Number 26, the Portland Trail Blazers and Ty Burrell. The star of Modern Family is native to the state of Oregon and can be seen at games supporting his team. He has even participated in team events including charities and auctions. Number 27, the Utah Jazz and Macklemore. Remember him? It's been a while since he's been in the music world, but hey, if you can imagine, we couldn't find many big name fans. He has been seen rocking Jazz players' jerseys of John Stockton and Gordon Hayward. Number 28, the Sacramento Kings and Hassan Minhaj. The comedian and TV host is a huge fan of the NBA, and being from Northern California, a fan of the Kings. He has made his fandom known through his skits and is often heard making jokes about the NBA and its players. Number 29, the Dallas Mavericks and Jamie Foxx. The talented actor, musician, and comedian can be seen courtside at games and even was part of the 2011 championship parade by the Mavericks. He performed at the parade, hyping up the Dallas crowd for their first title. Number 30, the San Antonio Spurs and Shawn Michaels. The WWE legend is native to San Antonio and is a hype man at Spurs games. Well, that wraps us up. Which celebrity fan were you surprised by the most? Are there celebrity fans that are bigger fans of your team? Let us know in the comments.